Hello everyone. Welcome to this space. It's always so nice to have you guys here. This is Simone from the Euphoric Garden. And I have a couple of announcements to make. And the first one is I have a website for my art projects that I have been working on for the past year. It is all astrological and it is all earth-based. So I am in the process of creating a sun sign chart for everyone using botanical designs as well as a moon sign chart. And eventually I will get to the rising signs as well. The link will be in the description box below for those of you who are interested in buying a t-shirt, a canvas bag, and stickers. There will be so much more coming your way. I have so many other projects in mind for the years to come, and I would love for you guys to come along this journey. And if you want to support me and my business as an artist for Euphoric Garden, the link will be in the description box below if you're interested in any of those products to support this channel and my business. The second announcement is I am going to begin giving personal readings in the month of May. These readings will be at a price of $15 for one question. For 5 questions, I will price it around $75. That also includes a couple of oracle messages, clarifying cards, and any advice that you may need regarding the questions that you have. Again, the link will be in the description box below for you guys to book a personal reading with me, and it's going to be on euphoricgarden.com with all of my other art projects there, and collectibles and clothing and apparel and all of the astrological goodness that you guys will find there in the near future. And I'm actually really excited about this. It's been a long time coming and it's a slow process, but with your support I feel that we can create a very beautiful community here. Much love and light to all of you, and let's go ahead and jump into your general messages. Hey Aries, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your messages regarding eclipse season. Happy eclipse season, we are here. We also have a Mercury's retrograde, I believe that's happening after that. Don't quote me on that. I will have the dates in the description box below. But we do have an Aries eclipse, an Aries solar eclipse on the 20th of April, okay? So as I'm giving you this reading, you guys may actually be watching this a little bit after the eclipse, but eclipses, their season usually lasts generally a little bit over a month. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see Aries sun and rising. I am reading for the sun and or rising placements of each sign. This message has a lot to do with the shifts that are happening in your lives personally, just in general, what you guys can learn from this eclipse, and what the universe has in store for you in the next 6 months. All right, so something actually happened while I was actually trying to record your reading, Aries, and we're gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards again and see what comes out, because I was actually trying to record your reading a few minutes ago and my camera completely cut out. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle through the cards. We're gonna see what comes out. My focus completely was taken aback because I had to try to fix the issue with my camera. So we're back, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and ground myself once again for Aries, sun and rising signs, universe, source, angels, protectors, guardians, ancestors, gods and goddesses. What messages do you have? Speak through me clearly. What messages do you have for my beautiful Aries, sun and rising signs, for their eclipse messages, their eclipse in Aries messages? What does the eclipse in Aries on April 20th, 2023 have in store for my beautiful Aries tribe, sun and rising signs? What guidance and advice do you have for Aries? What changes are in store for them for the April 20th eclipse in Aries? What messages do you have for Aries, sun and rising signs? Let's see. Okay, you have Ginger of Power. I don't know if you guys can see that. The bottom of the deck we have Banishment, Black Pepper. Okay. So this eclipse in Aries for you is definitely bringing about Aries sun and rising signs. The need to banish certain energies that are no longer serving you. Okay? This may be a bit of a struggle for some of you. This could be banishment of bad habits, banishment of thought patterns, negative thought patterns, banishment of a certain perspective, banishment of a friendship, a family relationship that's no longer serving you, a romantic partnership. There is something in your life that you need to stand firm with. You need to stand firm in this, Aries, sun and rising signs. This is very potent energy. So whoever or whatever exists in your life now, before or after the eclipse in Aries on April 20th, 2023, the universe is saying this is a very potent energy. It's unhealthy, and it is, you have to take a certain stance. You have to take a very confident and powerful stance when banishing this energy. Whoever this person is or whatever this energy is in your life, there is a certain shield of protection that you have to put up, because there may be someone in your life that's causing a lot of trouble or a lot of mischief. They may be a bit of a menace in your life, okay, Aries, sun and rising signs. So this is what the eclipse so far is showing me for you guys during eclipse season for the next 35 days. Until the next eclipse 6 months later, okay? Balance, yes. Balance, balance. So the universe is bringing balance into your life. So whatever is being taken from you, Aries, whatever is being pushed away from you, or whether you're being pushed away from that particular energy, just go with the flow. Just go with it, because you could be protected from something that can make your life very miserable, or it can make things way more difficult than it has to be for this eclipse season. And this can be energies, yeah, bottom of the deck we have free spirit. Okay? Free spirit. You need to free yourself from something, Aries. It's no longer serving you. It's kind of become a burden at this point. It's just not, it's not worth your time anymore. Or this person or these people are no longer worth your time, Aries, sun and rising signs. There may be the need to really sit down and contemplate, the need to sit down and meditate. Some of you guys do need to do energy healing or do some yoga, some mantras. There is interesting because with the free spirit, you have this fire here. So this definitely is banishing someone or something out of your life. Others of you, you may have a dark entity in your home, or it's following you around, and it is causing a lot of bad juju. Okay, it's causing a lot of, some of you guys could actually find yourself in danger because of this person or because of this energy, and this is why banishment is very important. And again, very specifically, there are those of you, you have something in your home and it's attracting really bad energy. Some of you guys, this energy is attracting thieves, people who can break into your house, people who can steal your car, break into your car. There's just something that is attached to you. And again, this is for specifically, like, this is a very specific situation. It could be one of you or those of you where there is some type of entity that is attached to you, some type of a watcher, some type of a shadow energy. And you have to kind of light a fire in a way spiritually. Some of you guys need to use ginger, you need to use some type of an herb. You need to use very, very strong and potent prayers. Maybe there are those of you need to consult a certain angel, a certain god or goddess to banish this energy. All right. And it's really going to call for you to be open to this balance. There's a lot of imbalance in this situation, whatever the situation may be, Aries, sun and rising signs. This eclipse season is really shining the light and lighting a flame so that you can see clearly who these people are, who this person is, or what this energy is, whether it's inside of you or is coming externally from someone else or someplace else. All right, Aries. So Aries, sun and rising signs. Let's pull another oracle message and then jump into the tarot for my beautiful Aries, sun and rising signs for this eclipse season in Aries, starting April 20th, 2022. What is their guidance for Aries, sun and rising signs for their eclipse in Aries messages, beginning April 20th, 2023? We have God. Could be any God, mother, father, God. Doesn't matter what your religion is. It says, I step out of the way and surrender any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through me and this situation. So this is not a situation where you need to be a part of violence. You do not need, this is a situation, you know who this is, Aries. There are those of you who know exactly who this is or what this is. This is not a situation that you can hold on to anymore. It's going to start slipping through your fingers. You're going to lose your grip. It's not meant to be in your life anymore, and things are just going to get worse, or things are just going to get more challenging with this person or with this situation. And the best thing for you to do is look to a higher power, to look to the spirit realm, or to just surrender and just let life take its course with this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have integrity. And it says, I trust my ability to know what is true for me. So yes, there is something that, there is a truth or a fact here that you're ignoring, or that you have been ignoring, or you're just hoping that you don't really have to face it after a while. You're hoping that it just blows away. No, the more that you give any leeway to this person or this thing, it's just going to walk all over you. It's just going to try to take, or they're going to try to take whatever they can, Aries, sun and rising signs. I don't know who this is. Let's pull the tarot. We're going to pull 3 cards from the tarot and clarify these cards to see maybe who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. I'm going to see if there's any zodiac signs, Aries, that comes out for you for this eclipse season for the next 35 days, roughly 35 days, okay? For Aries, sun and rising signs, spirit guides, who or what is Aries dealing with for this eclipse season in Aries, starting April 20th, 2023 for this eclipse season? What is Aries dealing with? Aries, sun and rising sign, or who are they dealing with during this eclipse season in Aries? Oops. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. One more time for Aries, sun and rising sign, spirit guides for their eclipse season messages for eclipse season in Aries, starting April 20th, 2023. Who are they dealing with? What zodiac signs are going to come out for them? Yeah, Aquarius again. So you have the 3 of Swords. It does not have to be Aquarius. I'm just reading off the signs that I see here. It does not necessarily have to be those signs, but I do have Aquarius here with 3 of Swords. So this is definitely somebody who causes a lot of mischief. They do not make you happy, or this situation does not make you happy. It could be a financial situation. It could be a relationship, whether it's platonic, family relationships, or romantic. We have Taurus. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart. Others of you, this does have to do with your children, your home. If you are a single parent, it's with your children and your home. If you're single, this is about a romantic partnership where you may have hoped that this person would take care of you as much as you've taken care of them. This is about your lack of comfort in a situation as well. or someone else's lack of comfort. But this is, for some of you, this is definitely about connecting with the spirit realm. There may be a mother figure or someone who has passed away, and they are connecting with you from the spirit realm. Because it's interesting that I see this this shield here, but it kind of reminds me of like a Ouija board. You know, that little eyeglass that you see. I don't know why that popped out to me, but that's what it looks like. It looks like, you know, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's someone that's really, for some of you guys, there's someone who's near and dear to your heart who has passed away, and they're trying to connect with you here. And they could be a Taurus, or they could be a Libra. This could also be a goddess here who is also trying to contact you and work with you regarding your home, your children, or just with your self-worth and your sense of security here. Okay, so whether it's motherhood, whether it's you being a grandmother, which is still motherhood if you're a grandmother, whether it be your sense of worth as a woman or man, okay, because we all have masculine and feminine energy in our souls. But if you are a man or a woman, it's still the same thing. This is about your sense of security and learning how to take care of yourself and protect your energy and your turf and your territory and your home. And for those of you who have children, it's the same thing. There may be someone here who's really making it hard for you and your children, or, you know, either for you or your children or your family. Yeah, we do have the 8 of Wands, a Sagittarius. So there's Aquarius, Taurus, and Sagittarius for some of you in particular. Bottom of the deck, we do have Virgo here. You could look at this. This could be Taurus as well, but you do have Scorpio here too with that death energy here. This is the 4 of Pentacles. So there is someone here, or a situation where someone's sense of security is being tested here, or there is something that is being told to you, Aries, or you're telling someone else this, and it's going to cause some mental displeasure. It's going to cause some mental struggles for someone or for you. But this is something that needs to happen. I feel something in order for you to become this Empress again, in order for you to feel loved again, you have to mend this past situation, or this situation with this person, place, or thing that is not making you happy at all. Again, some of you guys may get some bad news, or you did get some bad news in the past and it really hurt you. And you may feel that this is all happening so fast. It's just happening all at once. Once again, there are others of you. There is a goddess or a passed on loved one who is trying to contact you because they're trying to warn you about someone or warn you about something. So please take heed. Do not be the 4 of Pentacles, because death is here. When I say death is here, this means that change is here. This is not death on a physical level. This is death on a spiritual level. All right. So there is a relationship or something that is needing to end, and death is here to end it so that you can start afresh. Do not be this person here sitting here holding on so tightly to what is comfortable to them, because now it's time to let it go. It's time to move on and leave it for someone else to pick up as a blessing and a lesson, right? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards, my beautiful Aries people. Aries, sun and rising signs. Clarify these cards for Aries for their eclipse season messages starting on April 20th, 2023 for the Aries eclipse. Clarify these cards for my beautiful Aries people. Leo here. We have the Queen of Wands. That's Leo. Some of you guys may have a cat of significance, or you had a cat, or a lizard of significance. If you guys had a pet lizard a long time ago, or maybe you still do, that's very significant. I don't know where that's coming from. Some of you guys actually may live someplace where you see swans and ducks a lot. Okay, that might be significant. We have Pisces and Cancer here. We have the moon. So there's, you know, this is eclipse energy. Even though it's not a lunar eclipse, it is a solar eclipse. But still, this is a situation. This is someone coming, because this is clarifying the Empress. So the moon card is clarifying the Empress. So there is something regarding motherhood, the feminine body, the feminine energy. So there is a goddess here. Some of you guys specifically, it's Diana. Others of you, you know, it could be anyone, but the moon, it does represent, and Cancer energy does represent motherhood. Okay, it does represent the home. So there is something here regarding the home that you really need to stand firm on. Some of you guys are getting some bad news or getting some challenging news, or you already have, from a Leo or about a Leo or a woman in your life. Others of you, there is a specific Leo in your life, or a specific person, a woman, who is here to soothe your wounds. They're actually here to heal you. I do see healing. So don't worry, Aries, sun and rising signs. There is healing here. But in order for you to heal, you have to accept something that kind of hurts. This is what this eclipse is bringing you, Aries, sun and rising signs. And there is a goddess or a passed on loved one here, specifically a woman in your life, whether you're related to her or not, whether it's your wife, whether, you know, depending on what your situation is. I'm really sorry if it's your wife who passed away or your mother. But there is someone here in your life who may have passed away, and it will really hurt by that. But they're coming to you finally during this eclipse season to teach you something. They're finally here to walk by your side. They've gone through a lot of lessons in the afterlife. But others of you, this is a deity, this is a spirit guide, or this is a woman in your life who is alive, who is here sent by the spirit realm to teach you something. And it may be a little bit challenging. All right. Yeah, there's a Page of Cups. So there's definitely a message here, a message of love. It's all going to come in pretty quickly, Aries. So just make sure that you're giving it up to the universe. Do not try to control anything. There is someone who is here to give you a message, and it's going to happen out of nowhere. It's just going to happen so fast, and you're going to be like, what? Yeah, we have the Devil. Capricorn. So we have Pisces, we have Leo, we have Aquarius, Taurus, and Sagittarius in Capricorn. So Aries, for the eclipse season, for Aries sun and rising signs, for the next roughly 35 days, before we hit, you know, move into the next eclipse of this year, understand that whatever is happening, you need to surrender to it, because it's actually happening so you can free yourself finally. If this is a romantic partnership and you have to tell someone, hey, we need to break up, that may be very, very hard for you to do. But this is what's going to free you. If this is someone else coming to you saying, hey, like, it's not going to work out, or I want a divorce, or maybe you're the one saying this, you know, understand that it's because you're not happy here. If there are those of you who are not happy in this situation, the reason why the situation is ending is because you are not happy, truly. You are not living at your best potential within this situation, not in your life in general, just in this situation. Okay, Aries, sun and rising. So this can also be a job. Okay, if this is a job that you know that you don't like working there, you know that you can be doing better, you have dreams and goals that are much more bigger and better than where you are at work, understand, if you're not doing the work to let this go, this eclipse may just have to remove you from that situation, all right, to free you. It's trying to banish any energies in your life that does not bring you integrity, that does not bring you love and security. So if any of you are living under a false sense of security during this eclipse season, or if you have way before this eclipse season leading up until now, understand that the universe is about to take control, and it is up to you to surrender to it, or, you know, to choose to remain stuck in this situation. Okay, but just understand that it's going to come back around. You know, the universe is always going to come back around. The wheel is always turning to come back around to you to see, okay, are you ready to let this go? Are you ready to live to your fullest potential? Right? If this is a place that you live and you know that you should not be living here, there may be some challenges that may come about where you realize, okay, I need to leave. I need to move. All right. Does that make sense, you guys? I really don't want to scare you, but eclipse season, eclipses can be scary. They can be very, very intense and very, very powerful shifts. So this is the first eclipse of this year, starting off the astrological New Year's of Aries. Once again, happy birthday to you guys. For those of you guys who are celebrating your birthday at this time as we enter Taurus season. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Aries.